Welcome to the Doom 64 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through Steam on the Watch Me Die difficulty setting. Today, we are in Map 23, Unholy Temple. We start in the moat of the Unholy Temple, and we can't get through to the teleporter yet. So we must navigate the moat to get there. And we can snipe off the specters above us, so we don't have to deal with them later on. And the barons on the next tier we will deal with in just a little bit. Here's the regular shotgun of the map. Now, after you kill both of the arachnotrons here, this is a great spot if you want to snipe off the barons up above. There are 4 barons in total, and I see 3 of them right now. Now, also here is a side area with a locked door, locked by a combination. You have to remember this combination from left to right. It's yellow, red, and blue. Now, how I remember this is Y, R, and B. It sounds like yerb. So, in our little story that we're going to make, Yerb is our protagonist. He only wants 2 things in life. Yerb wants a ribeye steak, and Yerb wants beer. Those are the 2 things he wants to have in this level. Now, if you don't know where I'm going with this, you soon will, but we'll remember Yerb, our main character. As we continue in the moat, we have more arachnotrons, but also the super shotgun of this map. And there he is, the 4th Baron has come out to play. And he took it right to the face. Oh boy. Now, at the end of the moat are not only arachnotrons and more bullets and stuff, but also another teleporter that is not sealed off. Now, at this point, the first teleporter is now unsealed. You can take it if you want to, but I'm going to take this one. And it takes us to the chain gun up above the moat. Now, let's go to the right over here, and we see the regular green armor of this map, blocked by a barricade that we can't get through into the Unholy Temple. But what you can do is snipe off a baron on the left if you really want to. You don't have to, but while I'm here, I might as well, because you know my motto. I like sniping off enemies before having to deal with them. So if you have the ammo for it, by all means, do it. Do it. And he died like a good boy that he is. But we also see the red door that we can't get through yet. Past the energy cell, this is the spot that the first teleporter would take you if you took it. Now, past these rockets, these 2 walls are actually Revenant rocket shooters. And I just stand here in the middle and let the columns take it for me, because they're a glutton for punishments. We pass by the blue door that we can't get through. We'll pass by this lift and the Unmaker for right now. to a berserk pack of this map. Again, use the columns. They love the punishment. And we're back at the chain gun. So now we are going to go back to where that lift was, and the Unmaker. We'll ride the lift up, and to get to the secret Unmaker, you have to shoot the switch above it, and then run off to the lowered ledge. And we'll go back up the lift to the next tier of the Unholy Temple's outside, where the Barons of Hell were. Excuse me, I just had my lunch, so I apologize. So if we face the switch, we can go to the left first with our backpack of this map, and just look at the green fire up there. Is not this a fantastic image? Yes, it is. And we come to a switch that we can flip that will actually open up the barriers right below us, where we sniped off that Baron from. On the other side is another backpack, and the back side of the switch, which does nothing but kind of blink at you. Well, not blink at you, but, you know, flash at you. He flashes you. Now we'll go to where the regular armor was and the barricade, and we can now get through to defeat the other Baron. Once both Barons are dead, you are rewarded with their rocket launcher of this map, and a box of rockets. Now let's go inside the Unholy Temple, where what do we find? Well, on the left is, again, blocked by a yellow barricade. That is what the Unholy Temple is guarding. We can snipe off some shotgunners from here, if we so desire. But we have to go this way for right now. Now, when you grab the Mega Armor, just continue running forward, because we are no match for the Arachnotrons up in that small area. And pinkies will literally rain from the sky. As long as you give yourself some wiggle room, you can handle the wave after wave of pinkies. Until eventually, it's not raining men. Well, it kind of is raining men. It's raining Barons. Except in this case, only 2 of them spawned. Okay. I've had it to where I think 3 can spawn, but I think a pinky took up the teleport space where the 3rd Baron was supposed to spawn, so I only get 2 of them. Fancy me. And yeah, that 3rd Baron will never spawn now, but he won't count as an enemy because he did not spawn. It's the way Doom 64 works. Here we have a barricade protected by another combination lock, except this one is RBY. Ribeye. Oh, there's where the ribeye steak is that Yerb wanted. So Yerb wants that ribeye. He also wants the beer. Yeah, from here you can rock back and forth and kill the Arachnotrons. It makes it easier that way. So now you are locked into this room. We'll grab the goodies where the Arachnotrons were. And to get out, and also to get the blue skull key, you need to find the pillar that has the switch. Then you can get the blue skull key, and then you can get out of this room with the blue skull key in hand. We can now exit the Unholy Temple. And we'll go to the left, past the Revenant homing trap again, and open the blue door. Kill the lone lost soul inside. Now when you grab the red skull key, just stand here. There are 2 crushing ceilings that will come down on your way out, so just time your way through and get out. Now we'll retrace our steps and go through the red door this time. Now from here, you can snipe off the number of shotgunners ahead of you, and also the couple of Hell Knights on your left and right. But have your chain gun out again, because we're not done with the shotgunners. There are 3 sections in this area that have loads of shotgunners. So just take care of them all. And we also have the yellow skull key, so let's go grab it. It vanishes, and a Baron is in place. And yeah, there's the actual exit up there, blocked by 3 barricades. Ah, there's my yellow skull key, but it vanishes again with another Baron to kill. And finally, we can now not grab the yellow key, but kill 1 more Baron. And when this Baron dies, it will cause stairs to raise up to the exit barricades, and also take us to the 3rd and final combination for the switch. B-Y-R. Beer. That's what Yerb wanted. That's his 2nd item. So Yerb wants a ribeye and beer. Now we have the full combinations in our head. Now, opposite the exit area are these stairs going up to a secret area. So we'll grab the rockets inside and just go around the perimeter and gather up all of the supplies that we may need. Most specifically the rockets, but also the yellow skull key as well. And grab that box of bullets. There's just 1 box of bullets up here. Now we can get out of here with our yellow key in hand, but a bunch of cacos have spawned. We'll just go to the right over here and circle around again. Hide from the trap. And I don't want to activate the trap because I may get hit, so we'll just chain gun shoot this guy to death. And then activate the trap. Now we can go back into the Unholy Temple and go through the yellow bars. Now through here, kill the remainder of the shotgunners, however many there are. If you fall down into the abyss below, there is a teleporter right here that will take you back up. Don't worry about the Arachnotron right now. We see a red switch, a blue switch, and a yellow switch. But find the spot where there's no switch and just walk through. And telefrag the Arachnotron for a secret area with a Supercharge. So now about the switches. This is the combination lock, as it were. We saw those 3 combinations that we had to memorize, and now we have to input them here. If you mess up and plug in the wrong combination, 3 Hell Knights will spawn, and you'll have to deal with them because the walls will lower down until all 3 of them die. And you can input the wrong combination an infinite number of times, and still 3 Hell Knights will spawn. Just for the sake of completeness, I'll demonstrate a wrong combination just one time to show you what happens. So let's do blue, red, and yellow. And there we go, we're locked in. Once all 3 die, they disappear and the walls open up. And you can now do the combinations again. So who was our main protagonist? Well, he was Yerb. So we will go yellow, red, and blue. Now with that inputted, we can go back out of the Unholy Temple and into the moat where Yerb lives. We'll find that little sub-area from the very start of the map. And this has now opened up. So let's go inside and defeat the arachnotrons that spawn. Now from here, you can tickle the Hell Knights up above, and you can kill them before having to deal with them later in a more cramped space. You can do this for both of the Hell Knights. Yeah, if they don't wake up right away after you hit them in their idle animation. Well, they are in a idle animation, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. They won't wake up if you hit them at a certain time in their idle animation. Now we'll ride the lift up to the switch, and that will transform this entire room. Now if you fall down into the abyss below, there is a way back up, and that's that outside wall right there, that little section. But also if you fall into the center here, there's that inside wall right there. So there's your escape. We'll press both switches where the Hell Knights were, and that will raise up some platforms, allowing us to go across. I like going across where the rockets are. Oh, I already grabbed the rockets. Oh well, it doesn't matter then. Oh, I love platforming, don't you? Press the switch on the back side here, and we can kill 4 cacodemons that will come for us. You can stay here if you want to. If you get overwhelmed, or you think you're gonna get overwhelmed by the cacodemons, you can switch over to a different gun, like the Unmaker. Like that. I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh, I fell down. Great. That is not good. This section sucks, I will admit. Okay, now our goal is to get to the lower ledge there, but you can't just run off at full speed because you'll hit the wall above right there and then fall straight down into the lava. So you have to run at it from like a weird angle. Just find like an angle like this and just run in so you won't bunk your head on the ceiling above. It's just the way Doom works. Now we'll press this switch to lower one of the barricades as indicated by that to the exit area and take the teleporter. But it doesn't take you back to the start of this area. No, you have to navigate the platforming again. Lovely. Then you go back to the center here and just jump back into the moat area and find either one of the 2 teleporters to take you back up. to the outside of the Unholy Temple. Now we will go inside the Holy Temple. The Holy Temple? No, 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 no. The Unholy Temple. Go back through the yellow bars and do the second combination. So what did Yerb want again? He wanted a ribeye steak. So we'll do R, B, and Y. Juicy ribeye steak. So we'll jump across and just head straight across to where the Barons and Pinkies were, because this has opened up and we can press the second switch to lower the second barricade to the exit. Now we can go back to the combination lock switches. What was the second thing Yerb wanted? He wanted some beer. So B, Y, and R. Yeah, that's how I remembered the combinations. It was easier that way for me, but you can come up with your own little story about how you can memorize it. We'll exit back out of the Unholy Temple again and go through the red door. Because now, at the exit, just one more barrier remains, and that's this combination switch. And that's it, we are done. Let's get out of here. Unholy Temple. Yeah, what a map this is. Obviously the main feature of this is indeed the Unholy Temple, but what is hiding in the Unholy Temple is the combination lock to the 3 barricades that you need to press the switches. Now, Yerb himself, our protagonist, he has an actual door that you need to go through, and he houses horrible platforming. But the other two, his ribeye steak and his beer, they just have switches behind the barricade, so very easy. And yeah, we now have green fire. We are now descending deeper into hell. So next is no escape. So I will see you guys then. This is the second to last level of Doom 64, and then we are done. But then we will go to the fun levels and the lost levels. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here. I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.